They say that an artist is his own worst critic. Anyone in the trades is always going to think about a way that it could have been better on their behalf, you know, or maybe this ramp should be over there. Or, you know, it's sometimes when you've been through the trials and tribulations of every day, maybe at the end you feel slightly unsatisfied. But when you see, you know, it packed to the max every day, it's really easy to see it for exactly what it is. It's a public skate space that's being used.
Fifth Pocket Skateparks is a company that designs and builds public and private skate spaces. My name is Jesse Clayton, and I'm co-owner of Fifth Pocket Skateparks.
My name's SLOAN, and I'm co-owner of Fifth Pocket Skateparks. People will ask me what I do for a living, and I'll tell them that, you know, me and my business partner own a skate park construction company, and people will say, there's work out there for that? And to be honest, like, every day there's more and more work to be done. These guys right here are called skate floats, and it's actually, these are old skateboards that we've used and repurposed. So I always get a kick out of it because it's crazy to me, you know, to a full circle thing. Here we are, now we're using skateboards, you know, to shape and float concrete to skateboard on. Concrete, it's definitely not an easy material to work with. It's heavy, it's a chemical reaction, it's one of the materials, the clock's ticking as soon as it shows up. You know, with that said, it's a battle, so, you know, when you're done it, there's nothing more satisfying than standing away from the piece and staring at it and being like, holy, look what we just did, you know what I mean? Look what we just did in a couple hours.
The reality is, nobody wants to do this work. Like, we do, but like, we've had so many guys that have come and worked with us and they just can't survive in the environment because it's like, these are, you know, this is the fun part. I think a lot of public spaces are kind of like a little homogenized, a little standardized, a little, you know, I don't want to like use a negative word, but like kind of stale. Whereas like skate parks, if done by someone who really puts, you know, a good amount of effort into it, they can really be like fascinating and pretty incredible public spaces. When we design, it's like we want to kind of mimic the features that have always been popular in skating. So popular features in skating are going to be backyard swimming pools and urban style features, so ledges, stairs, handrails. So really it's like providing the features that like a natural urban landscape would give you, but taking away all the drawbacks. You know, from being a kid, there's definitely a shift in public attitude. I mean, I started skating in my teens. I'm 38 now. And, you know, I've been tackled by police officers as a young kid. Now the chief of police is going to all the meetings and we work with him on public safety. So it's like, yeah, there's definitely a shift in the public perception of it.
You constantly get the questions about what can our kids do. And, you know, we have kids that aren't playing Little League baseball or basketball, and this is an activity that they can participate in and stay healthy, and looks like they have a great deal of fun doing it.
My name is Javier Ryan Sanchez. I've been skating for 3 months exactly, almost 100 days. It's just fun, like, it's painful not to land a trick, but right when you land it, it's awesome.
For me, skating is my passion. It's a time to learn, time to meet people, time to share your experience with others. Our skate park in Lansdale is honestly one of the best examples of going beyond all sorts of barriers. People from every single demographic you can think of have already stopped by, sometimes regular here. Almost any time of the day, especially after school, you can see kids that are just starting and also people that are skating into their 50s.
A lot of the times it's kind of a boys' club when you show up somewhere, and no one will say that you have to prove yourself, but it's kind of like a feeling of trying to show off and like prove that you belong there too. But this park is definitely different in the sense that like the first day I came here, everyone was so welcoming and like just trying to get to know you, and they don't treat you any different if you're a girl. There's a couple that come here. Everyone here feels like a family. If you start coming every day, you start to get to know everybody else who comes every day, and when you show up, everyone will be excited to see you, and it's really nice.
When you can inspire a kid to use public space and be creative and physical and all the social aspects, sharing and all that stuff, it's like it's so undeniable. I mean, you can't do it with the prefab stuff, you just can't. It falls so vastly short. You build the community with the park, and if it's a good park, you're never gonna have to like argue proof of concept. It's gonna be so blatantly right in your face. You can go and just see for yourself how everybody is just like, their dials are turned up to 10.